Welcome to Techsara. In this training session, we'll cover the different types of employment opportunities you can find for candidates: W2, full-time, end client, C2C, and C2H. Using examples like Google, Apple, Techsara, and Robert Half, you'll learn how to identify and match the right job types for your candidates. W2 employment. Let's start with W2 employment. When you're placing a candidate under a W2 arrangement, they'll be employed by Techsara or another staffing agency, but will work on site at the client's location, like Google. As the employer, Techsara manages their payroll, benefits, and taxes, while the candidate focuses on their role at Google. This setup is ideal for candidates who want the security of a regular paycheck and benefits but are open to working for various clients. For example, you might find a W2 position where a software engineer is employed by Techsara but works on a project at Google. Full-time, end client employment. Next, full-time or end client employment means the candidate is directly hired by the company where they'll be working, such as Google or Apple. These positions offer job security and comprehensive benefits, making them attractive to candidates seeking a stable, long-term role within a reputable company. Your task is to identify candidates who fit the culture and long-term needs of these companies. You might find a full-time role where Apple directly hires a data analyst to join their team permanently. C2C, Corp to Corp. Corp to Corp, C2C, opportunities involve candidates who work through their own company or a third-party vendor. This is common for independent contractors who prefer to operate through an LLC or other business entity. These candidates are responsible for their own taxes, insurance, and retirement savings. C2C roles are ideal for candidates who enjoy the flexibility of contract work and have a solid business setup to handle their own finances. You might find a C2C contract where Techsara engages a candidate's LLC to provide consulting services to Robert Half. C2H, Contract to Hire. Contract to Hire, C2H, positions start with a contract, often through a staffing agency like Techsara, and can lead to a full-time position with the client company, such as Google or Apple. These roles are essentially trial periods that give both the candidate and the company time to assess the fit before transitioning to a full-time position. C2H roles are great for candidates who are open to starting on a contract basis but are interested in potentially securing a permanent role. You might find a C2H role where a candidate starts as a contractor at Google through Techsara, with the potential to be hired full-time after 6 months. By understanding these employment types, W2, full-time, end client, C2C, and C2H, you'll be better equipped to match your candidates with the right opportunities. Remember to consider the candidate's career goals, financial situation, and flexibility when presenting these options. This knowledge will help you find the perfect fit for both the candidate and the client.